Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to change a fuel filter in a 96 Mazda Miata. This is the same process for any first gen and I believe into the early second gens. So the first thing you want to do is you want to jack up the car, but you want to make sure you have the rear jacked because the fuel filter is on the passenger side of the car underneath. Alright, so the next thing we're going to want to do is take off this cover underneath the steering column. There's two screws. The car actually came with one of them missing, so it's only hanging on there by one, so I'll just take that out and get this out. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is you want to turn on the car, and while it's running, way up here, it's kind of hard to see with the red lights, but there's a yellow clip way up here. I don't know if you can see my hand. It's right behind this thing, and we're going to want to unplug this. And what this is going to do, it's going to turn off the fuel pump, or disconnect the system, and then it's going to depressurize it, so when we take the fuel filter off, there isn't a ton of pressure in the fuel lines. Alright, so once you pull that clip, the car is going to stall out, but you want that to happen. Alright, so now we're under the car. Here's the cover to the fuel filter. Here it is relative to the wheel. It's right there. Looks like there's a couple different I don't know what we would call them. They're like the screw clips that you have to take out, and then that cover will come right off. Alright, so this is likely to happen to you since it happened to me. This is the beauty of working on older cars. So I got over on the cover there's this one, and this one, then this will come right off. But of course, these ones stripped out. So now I got to figure out how to get those out. Probably just gonna have to break them off and then use the two to hold the thing up when I'm done. Alright, so I'm underneath the car. Let me just say, this is why I hate Western New York. It's fucking snowing. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do under here is I'm gonna be, not that it's bad, but I already bought the hose. I got it for like a couple bucks. It's 5/16 fuel line. And so I'm just going to be replacing these old ones when I replace the filter, because why not? So there's a 10mm bracket holding the filter in. When you take the line off, either you're going to want to pinch it or put a golf tee in there. This will prevent gas from dripping down onto you. You're still going to get some on you, but better than it pouring on you. Because even though we depressurize the system, there's still gravity, so it will come out on you. The sky was literally just dark and snowing. Now it's sunny and it's not. Alright, so this is what I've gone ahead and done. I got all the hose cut. It should be the same length. I actually cut it so it's a little bit bigger. On the actual filter itself, I already have these ones tightened down, so those aren't going anywhere. And I have these ones loosely on there, so once I hook these up, I can just slide them over and then tighten them up, and then we shall be all good to go. Alright, so there is a 10, holy fucking shit, that's rusted. There's a 10mm bolt here. I'm gonna get that off so I can get the old filter out. Alright, so you can see how fucking disgusting and old this filter. This has probably never been changed on the car, so hopefully this is the problem to my car. But yeah, I'm going to slide the new one in here, get that bolted on, and then I'm going to take off the hoses and start switching them out. Alright, so this is why you're going to want to have vice grips or a golf tee, because I'm an idiot and I just got gas all over the fucking place. Alright guys, I got everything on there. That turned into a huge clusterfuck. I ended up breaking that bolt, so I just zip tied it on there. But I got all the new lines out. I ended up draining the fucking gas tank pretty much. So now I'm going to put this plastic cover on, and then I'll show you how to prime it, and hopefully this fucking works, and hopefully it doesn't leak. If it leaks, I'm probably going to kill myself. Alright guys, so I got that all put together. So now what I'm going to do is, I got a pin, then diagnostics, going from the fuel pump to the ground, and we're going to turn the ignition on, but we're not going to turn the car on. What this is going to do, this is going to run the fuel pump and prime the lines, and then we should be able to start the car. Alright, so now that I got the cover back on and the relay plugged back in, I'm don't know why I have my phone on the clutch. I'm just gonna turn the ignition on. And what that should do is that should run the pump and prime the fuel system. I forgot to film it, but it started up the first time. I'm gonna let it warm up, and then I'm gonna take it out for a drive, and hopefully my fuel problem's fixed. Hopefully it was just a bad fuel filter. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to check the injectors in the pump to make sure they're all right. All right, guys, that's how you change a fuel filter in a Mazda Miata. If you enjoyed the video, like it, leave a comment, and if you want to see more of this car, subscribe. Thank you for watching.